Good afternoon, everybody. Happy to be here and share a bit of a perspective given what we have seen across the world. So I'll start off with a simple question. What is the #1 most liked page on Facebook? Coke? How many say Coke? All right, couple. Simpsons, Farmville, Facebook itself. None of these. So Noor's got that right, and she's got it right because she's seen this before. So the #1 most liked page on Facebook is the Facebook feature phone app. How many of you even know that there's a feature phone app? I mean, feature phones are phones that don't have apps, right? So 138 million likes, the Facebook feature phone app. Mobile is already ahead in India, ahead of desktop internet usage. I'm sure everybody's seen Mary Meeker's slide on this. And I want to share 3 perspectives with you, 3 myths, 3 facts, and 3 actions that you can take as a marketer. The first myth a lot of marketers have is my audience uses the iPhone and iPad, and that's pretty much it. Not true, obviously. Mobile internet-ready devices in India, iPhone and iPad is 1%. 1% of the 900-odd million mobile subscribers in India. 80% of those are feature phones, and mind you, these are feature phones which are mobile internet ready. These are not feature phones that you can just make a call and SMS with. So feature phones are critical for reach when you're looking at your mobile campaign. And this is because the mobile ecosystem in emerging markets is very different. It is very different from developed markets. We have seen a lot of presentations, case studies, talking about, this is, all the sexy, cool stuff that is happening across the world, and the same thing is going to happen over here. That's not necessarily the case because fundamentally the markets are different. Emerging markets have a much lower per capita GDP. The mobile subscriber base in all of these markets is prepaid. Overwhelming majority, over 80%, 90% of the base is prepaid. And therefore, when you think about creating a digital experience, when you think about creating a mobile experience, when you think about creating an experience for the digital customer, you've got to think beyond smartphones. You've got to think beyond smartphones. You've got to think about your audience, which is using feature phones. And a great example is MyDala. I mean, you look at all of the deal guys, MyDala has actually gone ahead and created experiences which are on mobile, beyond their website, which are on feature phones, right from the lowest end feature phone to smartphones to the web. And they promote and sell their deals all on mobile. In fact, they even charge for some of their deals on mobile, no credit card. The second myth is that apps is equal to smartphones. So when a brand wants to create an app, it's like, let's create an iPhone app, let's create an Android app, and that's about it. You're obviously not going to reach beyond 10% of your user base. They understood that for them to be relevant in a market like India, they have to have their mobile banking app work on feature phones as well as smartphones. If they didn't do that, they would not be able to do justice to their audience, do justice to the guys that bank with them. The third myth is the PC internet is the same as the mobile internet. It's the same guys who are using the phone, the PC, and they're now using the phone, right? I mean, there's no difference in either the people who are using it or their usage behavior. For 41%, this is obviously a survey by Oprah. 41% of users say that mobile is the only way to access internet for them. They don't have a PC, they don't have broadband, they don't have dial-up. The mobile is the only way that he's experiencing the internet. And many of them are experiencing the internet for the first time. This is their first experience of the internet. They don't know what Facebook is. They don't know what email is. And God forbid if you had to explain to them what the internet is. Network of networks, really? Is that how you're going to explain what the internet is to somebody who's never used the internet? So as a marketer, you have the opportunity to rethink. You have the opportunity to create 100% mobile experiences, because that's the only device this guy is going to experience your brand on. It's not just another screen, it is his primary screen. Great, so there are two different guys, one who's using it only from mobile, one who's using it from the PC as well as mobile. Are they doing the same things? That's not true. And the reason is desktop internet evolved in a very different way. The desktop internet started off as, universities connecting together. It was about text and pages and research and people sharing knowledge on that. It was about information available on pages, on text pages. That's how it started. It moved to email. It moved to Instant Messenger and ICQ and Yahoo Messenger. That's how it evolved. And then finally came entertainment, YouTube, downloading songs, Napster. So that was the evolution of the PC internet. And by that evolution, there was a certain usage pattern. The mobile internet, on the other hand, it's just the other way around. This guy already has a device in his hand. He's using it for phone calls and SMS, etc. His first experience of the internet or of a data service is downloading a wallpaper, downloading a Bollywood song, downloading a game. His first experience is checking cricket scores on his mobile. That's his first experience of the internet. And then he moves to email and social. Obviously, Facebook has over 60% of their usage comes from mobile now. And then to information. So it's a very different way in which the usage has evolved, the medium has evolved. So over 65% of mobile internet users are doing downloads. They're downloading songs, they're downloading apps, they're downloading videos, they're downloading games. And you as a marketer, again, need to leverage and feed that consumption behavior, right? And all of the brands have amazing content. They create amazing stuff. You have an opportunity to get your consumer engaged by sharing it with them. Vodafone did that beautifully. When they did the Zuzu campaigns, it was not just about television and just digital. They created wallpapers, greetings, games, ringtones on Zuzus, and gave that to their users for free. Imagine the level of engagement it created. So this is a short video. It's 40 seconds. It's something I use at a lot of places.
Are you still trying to reach consumers with traditional media? It's time you try something smarter. A media that reaches consumers everywhere. While commuting, on holidays, while hanging out, when working, and even goes to bed with them. Advertise on a medium that goes everywhere every day, where no other media goes, and reaches millions of consumers with targeted and contextual advertising. Vserv, the only mobile ad network, with app media across feature phones and smartphone. To know more, log on to Vserv.mobi.
Sorry for the end, but you can reach consumers every day and everywhere on a medium that they love. And you should think about it when you're planning your digital experiences. And that's the most amazing way to engage them. So quick 3 takeaways. When you're thinking of reach, make sure you're thinking feature phones. When you're wanting to engage them, leverage their natural consumption behavior. And use apps on feature phones as well as smartphones, and use it as a media to reach your consumers as well. Thank you.